Out of the middle. Cats to surge forward again. Stokes off the left, hoping for Ottens. He's looking for a mate. He finds one in Lonigan. Back to Stokes. Bartel with the setup. Steve Johnson. Varco. Not quite. Roberts Thompson. Buchanan. Kennelly looking to switch. Kirk. Oh, bounce handball. Matner. Richards. Grundy and Matner again, and Kirk. A lot of handball from the Swans. They've eventually got their way outside 50, but it was a long and winding road for them. Much more open up ahead. Buchanan. Bit of a standoff there with Prismal. Umpire lets it go on for a while. Central ball is okay for Jude Bolton. And he's got some run from Kirk. He's pushed inside 50. Bolton's going for Hall again. Why not? Taylor goes to ground. Hall takes it on. Out of my way. And there's another goal. 5.
I noticed you penned in the broadsheet this morning, Rob, talking about Sydney's effort tonight, and an honourable loss would give them a bit of confidence going into the finals, where they, hopefully for them, will finish fourth, if not bottom half of the 8. Would you call this an honourable loss, or is it too emphatic?
I think they've worked really hard. I do. I admire what Sydney's done tonight. But they've been, they would have beaten most teams tonight by the effort with which they've played. But of course, they're playing Geelong. At one stage, they were about 53 points behind. They've worked their way back into it. They haven't given up. And a lot of that's come from the experienced players in Kirk and Hall setting the example for them. So I think they can take a fair bit out of this game.
Geelong's lead cut back to 33.
And 5 goals is Barry Hall's best return against Geelong.
Full moon didn't bother him, Rob?
No, it didn't. We were a little bit worried at one stage, weren't we?
Everett against Spider. Sorry, hello?
Working in stereo there, Quarters.
Lack of talking.
It was. Lack of teamwork. Brad Otten's just trying to make the ball talk, and it almost did come back. Matner so often has brought the ball in with a little kick to himself tonight. It's helped him earn 25 disposals. Spider Everett. Jolly's probably been a bit disappointing tonight, Wolsey.
He has, yes. I had a look at Jolly's only had 4 disposals, and he's been in good form. He's had 13 hit-outs, but he's well down on his normal output.
Fairly labour-intensive again for the Swans here. And the switch should open things up on the outer side, though. Here's Marty Matner off again. Now Craig Bolton, and they get it moving. Hall pushing up. High ball to full forward. And Joel Corey, who's shown himself to be a bit of a jack of all trades with his defensive effort tonight. Wolsey, you like his game?
Oh, he's been great. And just with 2 experienced defenders out in Scarlett and Milburn, I think it was good coaching to put Corey back there. Usually plays in the midfield, of course.
And we saw that effort just by Jolly. Mackie positioned his body well, but as a ruckman, you just got to influence that contest. Enabled him to go third up, mark the ball, and yes, he had a third up clear run at it. You still got to try and bring that ball to ground. It's just too easy.
23rd disposal for Brett Kirk. Into the pocket, and there is Jolly. Takes the mark.
So Darren Jolly. Siren can't be all that far away. The margin 34. Can he cut it to 28? It's not a bad kick, but at the goal umpire on the wheels. Again, a long quarter, pretty high scoring one. 19-13-127 to 14-10-94. Ling marks the kick in. Ablett, and then back to the goal square for Hunt. This is what you call going through the motions.
Yeah, this is when they really should blow the side.
Yeah. This is where the timekeeper should probably just cheat and just blow the...
Override it.
Kick out to Cameron Ling, who's ended up having another good night. 22 disposals for Ling. Brings Taylor into it, and then up for Rook on the wing.
Almost the important count here is at the moment is Geelong at 397 possessions. So can they get 400 again?
Thanks, dude. Right there.
Burns. Enright. Maybe a chance for one more goal for Geelong.
Fine.
Gamble's been quiet, so he would certainly relish that opportunity. Is he within range from there? Ottens calls for it. That lead was honoured, and he takes the mark. So
they worked it beautifully, Hutto.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, they're just their patience out of defence. Chip the ball right down the field, and that space again just opens up very, very nicely. 401 possessions, Hutto.
Siren sounds. The last word from Brad Ottens. 33 the margin at the moment on the siren. That's increased by another goal. They finish in style. 20 goals for the night. Once again, the Cats have all the answers, and they march on towards September. A 39-point victory to Geelong.